it's officially December, and as you would imagine, things have kind of slowed down production-wise here. I'm still putting some stuff together. So first off, I want to show you this key fuse car that I finally finished, and I have sent photos of it to the league admin, and no response yet. So hopefully, unlike someone else who still hasn't claimed their car yet, the 2023 Maverick Cup Series champion receives his car, because I did work very hard on this. I had to print my own decals. It didn't come out as well as I wanted it to. It's not perfect, but it is a free car, and it is a memento of his time and his championship run from almost 2 years ago now. Then we've got a bunch of NASCAR Xfinity Series diecasts from 2023 and 4 here. This is not a custom. This was just sitting in the donor pile, and I was thinking about just putting it back together because I don't really have another car to do unless somebody out there made some type of request. I would do it, but that hasn't happened yet. I know a couple people do have requests in the queue, and the Tony Breidinger number 55, it's a 2013-2014 Toyota Camry. I went out and sprayed it on a day that was not optimal weather-wise, and the paint kind of gummed up on it, so I have to redo that. I've got to wait for better weather. And then somebody ordered a bunch of Alex Bowman cars, which I tried to start on that, and same problem. So yeah, I was trying to squeeze in some last-minute cars, and they're going to have to wait till spring, but they will still, provided something doesn't happen to me, I will have them out, and I will do those to the best of my ability. So I've gone over the Kyle Weatherman car in previous videos. That's kind of a problem. That's a failing on my part. They're still kind of sitting without their parts, without being fully assembled, and I just haven't had the motivation. I also I don't know where some of the parts are, to be honest with you. I don't even think this 29 was originally a car that I ordered from Canada. Somebody made a ton of customs, and I ordered a couple of lots from them, and they didn't have dash pieces, or they didn't have this or that, so it's kind of confusing me now because I didn't write notes about it. So I'm like, where the hell are these parts? And I probably didn't have them in the first place, so I'm just kind of going crazy. Or I was. So I got the Ryan Truex car that he ran this year, one at Daytona and Dover with. It's not a raced version, but I believe it's the same livery. And then Chandler Smith's car from Bristol. We got Jordan Anderson here, Jeb Burton, Frankie Muniz. This is a newer one that I kind of messed up when the paint marker leaked out on the right front headlight. But it came out. Let's take another look at that. It came out okay. I'm starting to do the full wraps. I'm not really like cutting down the decal all the way to the logo, just because I can't color match to save my life. But the problem with that is, like, this doesn't really adhere. The very top of this side decal isn't really adhering well. And then you can tell. So I'm trying to find a way to just try to seal that and make sure that all of it sticks to the body. Oh, that's not good. I've been doing a lot of that too. I've been doing a lot of dropping of the cars, and that's really not what you want, obviously. Alright, we are far from done. I want to show you this Morgan Shepherd car that I Frankensteined together through 3 different decal sets. This is going to one of my friends in Tennessee. By the time this video is out, I'll probably have it boxed up and shipped out tomorrow, which is Monday. Can't ship it out today for obvious reasons. But the wheels were originally red, and he brought to my attention that they were never red, even though I could have sworn there was at some point where maybe Morgan had tires that he scuffs that he might have bought off another smaller team or whoever, but maybe that was later on. So then I went and just painted them gold, and then I put them in this really nice case. The roof decal is from a 2013 Dodge set, so it was all black, and I forgot to ask Pato to delete that black. So I just had to cut it out to the best of my ability, and looking closely at it, you can kind of tell that it's not that great, but if you look far away, if you're far away enough, it's pretty nice. Of course, everything looks like crap on the camera because it never focuses. And I'm not, like, talented enough. I don't know enough to, like... I'm not a videographer, even though I kind of went to school for it. Not really, but that's not really true. We have a Travis Quapple car that I think I'm just going to reassemble. Not even glue it and just sell it in one of these, like, rejected custom waves. What I mean by that is, you know, I was going to use this Truex car for maybe, like, a Tyler Reddick 2013 Daytona 500 scheme. But so much time has passed since then that I don't even think the car is relevant, despite being a Monster Energy car. Somebody might want it, but like it would have been way better. Would have sold for a lot more if I had actually gotten it out on time. And then this Ryan Newman car is also not a custom, but it looks really good, and it's not fully glued together. But I didn't really want to turn it into a custom because I really enjoy this car. But I might upload these all to eBay as they are, just to see if anybody would take them. And I did paint the dash. I didn't even finish painting the dash. Maybe I'll take it apart and actually do that before I do upload that to eBay. Oh yeah, and then I have this Ty Majeski car that, well, was going really well, and then I was painting the bumper, I was painting the splitter, and it leaked out all over the hood decal, so I had to throw it away. I couldn't even salvage it, because I tried to, like, rub it a little bit, and some of the ink from the decal itself was starting to bleed, so I just had to ditch it. And then I found out that Lionel is making this car, or truck rather, since he won the championship, which they hardly ever do, without putting the championship thing on the roof. I don't know if they just started doing that or not. I don't know when that became a thing. It would have been nice if they did that for the Eric Jones car that came out. Oh, or that he was the Rookie of the Year in 2016. It was Suarez that was the champion. But they put some crap on the roof, and it just ruined the car. But now they're doing it, now that I decided to actually make the truck. Great. But you never know, it could be a DNP. And actually the paint is starting to chip out. Oh yeah, that's right. I had to go back over this because when I pulled the hood decal back up, it took all of the blue paint with it. So then I just went back over it with a paint marker, and it's not... The paint marker paint is not very good for this type of thing. I mean, it adheres to metal, but it scratches really easy. Anyway, yeah. Applicable, adherable, whatever the word is. Anyway, yeah, so if you remember those 5 car packs that came out in 2000... Actually, they did it as late as, like, 2004, 2005. I got this idea that with all my custom cars, I was going to put them in there. Just, you know, this is like... not a lot of people understand, like, the dopamine that releases from my brain when I see things like this. Just, like, unique, one-of-a-kind custom cars that, like, you'll never really see in a grouping like this. I've seen it done before by other people, and I just love it. I live for that crap. We have a Mike Bliss car. You might recognize this from the short that I did. I did some touching up with it with a white paint marker. Trying not to get my shadow in the shot here. I went around the car and I added Tamiya and I put some more white around it. It looks a lot cleaner than it did in the video. I wish I'd actually included that. But now I am, so I guess that kind of makes up for it. So we're Yeah, Mike Bliss's 2000 cursed Viagra Pontiac that even, no matter if it was Jeff Fuller or Mike Bliss behind the wheel, that car was always in the wall or always in some type of trouble. And then we have Dick Trickle's number 91. That's all set and uploaded to eBay, as well as this Ricky Craven car, which I could have sworn to you once I uploaded this to eBay, the watchers started going crazy, and now it's already up to like $20. So I'm really happy about that, and people, I guess, are feeling some nostalgia, or they're big Ricky Craven fans. I had a guy, I guess, kind of nonchalantly request a Ricky Craven Old Spice number 11 from 2004. So there are some fans of Ricky out there. The guy's probably from Maine, because I think Ricky Craven was too. So, and you know, a funny little side note, there's a Stephen King book called The Cell, and like there's a reference to Ricky Craven in it, which I thought was freaking awesome. Like one of the zombies or one of the people affected has a Ricky Craven shirt, which is fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I think I don't have the NASCAR Thunder 2003 thing up for right now, so I can't look up Ricky Craven's. I could do it on Google too, but no, I'll do it after. I'll add it in the comments. I think he's from Maine though. And lastly, we have a Connor Zilic number 28 ARCA car. Got it in the box. I'm kind of experimenting with boxes, trying to customize them. I might add something, might print something out and add it to it, perhaps. But I think just having a black box, I mean, it's okay, but I don't know, I could kind of want to play around with it and see what I can do. Ooh. Yeah, there you go, dropping things again. Trying to show you all the angles. I'm going to try and add some General Tire logos to this too. I've got to cut out that wheel well. I know it doesn't look very good. I'm going to try to add some General Tire logos to the wheels. I think I have a Ty Majeski sheet from like 2017 when he drove the 99 for Cunningham Motorsports, which now that Ty Majeski's a Truck Series champion, the ARCA, if I did an ARCA custom for that, it might sell really well. So I don't know, I might have to ask Mr. Bruce to send me some more General Tire little logos for 164. Anyway, yeah, guys. Once I get all this assembled, it won't be until the springtime that you see new stuff. Got a whole bunch of Hot Wheels and Matchbox going out to this guy in Australia. Really nice guy. Really cool to see that people care about this stuff. Like, he's bidding like crazy on all these cars, so you love to see it. At least I do. Then I got a bunch of sprint cars still, and that's not even all of them. I have... Yeah. So, the eBay account is Syke, SYKE-51. Go check it out if you want to, if you're interested in any of this stuff. That's where you'll find these two guys, Mr. Dick Trickle, and may he rest in peace, and Ricky Craven. And Connor at some point, and others. So, hope to see you over there. Happy bidding, and happy holidays.